In the first program, we looked at the essay and how to answer simple essay questions. Not all essay questions are simple. Indeed, some essay questions are a number of questions, so it is very important to read the question carefully and make sure you understand clearly the instructions and what you must do. In this program, we'll look at the three main types of essays: argue, explain, and discuss. In the first program, we really looked at argue or argumentative type essays. Here are some more examples. Smoking is bad for your health. Give your opinion. Should young children be allowed to watch as much TV as they like? Argue one point of view. To what extent should children be responsible for their general health? Popular music is boring. Do you agree? Support your opinion with reasons and examples. As you can see, they require the writer to take a position on an issue and then support that position with a series of arguments. So the staging of the essay looks like this: a position statement in the introduction, a sequence of arguments, followed by a restatement of the writer's position. Now, the remaining two types of essay question require the writer to write a different response. Let's look at explain or explanatory type essays. Generally, these types of essay question require the writer to answer questions like what, how, why. Let's look at some examples. Explain the causes of poor health and give some possible solutions. What are the factors that contribute to failure in university exams? How can students better prepare? Why do young people follow fashions? Give some reasons why this is or is not a negative phenomenon. And discuss the causes and effects of illiteracy. What are some possible solutions? Okay, let's look at the last question as an example of how to plan a response to an explanatory type essay. The question is: discuss the causes and effects of illiteracy. What are some of the possible solutions? So the question is asking you to talk about three things: causes, effects, and solutions. Let's make a plan. The topic is: illiteracy is a problem. There are a number of causes, effects, and possible solutions. Okay, so our first paragraph is causes. The causes of illiteracy could be no schooling or interrupted schooling. It could be due to poverty, poor health, some sort of disability, and what about the effects? The effects of illiteracy could be difficulty finding employment or finding a job, more problems with health, and social life in general, etc. Possible solutions: well, perhaps free education would solve the problem, then everyone could get schooling. Poverty, so providing some kind of welfare for the poor. Some sort of social income to poor people and some sort of assistance for people with special needs. And there's a very quick plan. Okay, so the staging of an explain or explanatory type of essay will look like this, with a topic statement in the introduction, 3 or 4 paragraphs in the body of the essay, followed by a restatement of the topic.